Hi sewing friends, welcome to my sewing room. My name's Beth, and if you're new, welcome. I'm visiting my daughter in Austin, Texas, and this is one of my favorite stops while I'm here. This is the last stop for all the donations for Goodwill, and they end up in these large bins that you dig through, and they replenish every half hour or so. And I have found some really fun things here, and I pay by the pound. So this crocheted Afghan really caught my eye because of the color, but it's very small, and I decided to leave it for someone else, but I am going to keep these colors in mind. I just think it's so pretty with those primary colors. I did bring home this Afghan, these blue pots with flowers, a really pretty handmade item that someone didn't want anymore. I brought it home. I'm going to ask my daughter if she would like to keep it and put it on her sofa. It looks really pretty on the front side, but it does have a back side, and maybe someone can leave a comment to tell me if you can tell whether this is knit or crocheted. I had a hard time deciphering that with this blanket. You just never know what you're going to come home with when you go to a thrift store. And here's a beautiful runner that was crocheted using these soft colors, really pretty. And then there were also a couple of books I picked up, Crochet Granny square book, and also a book with some Christmas type projects that will be fun to make at Christmas time. There were other doilies floating around in those blue bins, and I had to take them home. I can't bear to think of these beautiful handmade items going who knows where. This is my favorite right here, this square doily with a sort of a quilt pattern, it looks like here. So I brought these home, and like I said, I pay by the pound, so these were very inexpensive. I spied this little pot holder that was made using an antique quilt. It even has the label, and that backing fabric is also vintage. So I brought this home as well. I'm guessing that the items I'm showing you today cost me no more than $10 altogether. I do like to camp, and there was this little piece of fabric with these trailers, so I picked this up as well. Isn't this sweet? I always hope that I will find a quilt in the bins, and today I struck gold. I found this beautiful embroidered quilt top that was also hand quilted. It's really pretty, but the edges do show some wear, so I'm not sure if I'll be using it as is and trying to patch it, or if I will use it to make something else like a bag, or I'm not just sure yet what I will do, but I've washed it up and I'm enjoying it, admiring it here on my daughter's guest room bed. There were the edges that are worn. It seems that both sides of the quilt were worn a bit on the edge, so someone was using this and loving this beautiful quilt. The binding was made using a large piece for the backing, and then it was folded to the front and machine stitched down. So this is one way to bind a quilt. We don't see this quite as often in the quilts we see nowadays, but this one was a quilt that was probably made a long time ago, and that binding is just that backing fabric folded to the front. And then I couldn't resist this old Texas almanac book from the 60s, the late 60s. It was really fun to thumb through. It tells you about the history and some of the animals that live here in Texas. And it was just a fun history book that I brought home to share with the grandkids. You just never know what you're going to find at the thrift store, and today finding these handmade items was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.